All right. Great. Appreciate y'all letting me know that you couldn't hear anything because I'm telling you, I'm actually pretty upset with you all tonight. We're gonna get into that, but once again, welcome to the Top 10 at 10 presented by the Underground Wealth Road, the only show on YouTube that gives you 10 free stock picks nightly for you to look at, analyze, add into your portfolio, and of course, make some money off of. So I'm MJ the Conductor. Welcome to our show tonight. All right, and before we get into, yesterday's picks and tonight's picks, I actually have a bone to pick with everybody. I'm mad at everybody. I'm blowing y'all up, right? Here's the thing. There's so many different people out there who are interested in trading, right? But see, for those of you who are actually watching these videos, right, you're not sharing this information with them, right? Because there's different people who need this information. We all need to make money, especially at a time like this where the economy is changing up. I mean, what better of a way to be able to blaze your future, right? Than to be able to make a little bit of money on your own. Some of the stocks that we've given out here on the Top 10 at 10 have gone up 25 or 30% since we, aired them. It's really good money, right? And for those of you who don't have a lot of money, that's even better for you, because when you're learning about stocks like these that go up 25 or 30% in a short amount of time, then that means if you only had $1,000, you're making $250 or $300. Right? We're not talking about just the boring stocks that only go up a few percent. So that's my first thing to pick with you all is, y'all not sharing this information, just like the people who hold on to the stocks. Y'all holding on to the information. You're seeing this information. We're giving out the stock picks. I don't know if you all are going back and checking, but that's really something that we're going to look at tonight, because you're missing out on a lot of money. And I mean, do it for yourself. Do it for the future. If you're going to be here watching and getting this free information that's actually working, it's definitely something that you got to share. All right. So the next thing that I have to address to you all is you're not spending any money. All right. I'm not getting enough people that are coming back saying that I at least checked out this information. Right. That doesn't make any sense, because as we're going to talk about again tonight, we've called out some really good stocks that have made some really good money. All right. So if you're going to be on the money train, I mean, you might as well pay attention to what the conductor's telling you. I mean, you don't go on the airplane and fly, and when they tell you to put on your seatbelts and wear all the safety things, you just don't pay attention and don't do it. So if you're on here and you're watching this broadcast on a nightly basis, then you're getting exposed to money. You're essentially getting free money given to you every single night. Somebody's giving you free money, free knowledge. Now, I'm not saying to just take the information blindly. Of course, you have to do your own research. All right, got to do your own research. But as you keep watching the show, you can compare your research with our research, and what we'll see is, a lot of these picks have really been making some really good money. So my second thing is some of you all, you're getting the information, but you're not spending any money. And, I don't even mean with us. We'll get to that. Because I know if you actually start taking the time and looking at these stock picks, and you go and you put $200, $300, or $1,000 or $5,000 into some of these picks, and you make some money, I already know you're gonna kick back to the conductor. I know you're gonna take care of us.
Please comment,
right?
Share it. Share your story on how much you made.
Right.
Help us expose this. Help us build a community.
Right.
For everyone.
That's exactly, because we giving away something every day. Different stock picks every day that are moving, that are making things happen. So, with that being said, I'm almost ready to throw some money, but my last thing that I got to pick with you all is, the phone lines are open every single night too. So if you have a certain stock or a certain industry that you're thinking about, you got the opportunity to speak with somebody who's in the market every single day. Most of you all don't have that opportunity. Yes, it's good to be able to watch videos and watch things on live, But if you and your circle of people that aren't around you aren't directly involved with investing the same way that you're interested or the same way that you are in it, then you're missing out on information by collaborating with others. And so that's why when we have the phone lines open, like here above my head, like when we open them up tonight, we really want to make sure that you call in. I mean, you're really only stopping the future progress that you're going to have in the market, right? And that's not what the Underground Wealth Road is designed for. It's not about us just like throwing picks out there. We really want you to make some money, like seriously. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. That's my rant. Like I promise, like that's it. Unless you make me come back, you know what I mean, and talk about this again. Like y'all see what's going on here. Like real talk, y'all see exactly what's going on here. We got a show for the culture, for somebody from the culture, and these picks, they working. These picks are working. These information is free. So at least share this so we can go ahead and get onto these picks from yesterday, as well as go on into the picks that I have set aside for you to look at for today and tomorrow. All right. So I need to see everybody commenting, because there's money to be made. If we don't want to make any money, what do we want to do? You know what I mean? How are we going to take care of our family if we don't want to make any money? It just won't work. It's one of those things. It just won't work. All right. So even if you're new to investing, all right, if you're new to investing, you need to just go ahead and get into it. The longer that you wait, it's just not gonna, you're not making any money by waiting to get into investing if that's what you really want to do. So Underground Wealth Road, embedded conductor, and we're gonna go ahead and get rolling into tonight's top 10 and 10. And the first thing we have to go over is yesterday's picks. All right, gotta go over yesterday's picks, because some of them, they did okay. Yesterday wasn't like a record-breaking day. All right, we'll be honest with you. All right, yesterday wasn't the record-breaking day here. All right, but we're gonna talk about some of the picks that we've made, previously. And just because some of these stocks didn't, go up as much, we still gonna throw some money. Don't get it twisted. Don't think like, okay, they on the show night, they ain't throwing the money. No, we still are the Underground Wealth Road, and this still is the money train. All right. So we just let keep looking at these stocks. Some of them, they will pop on like the first day. Some of them may take a few days for it to get there, right? But we doing the research and giving you this information for a reason, right? It's just free stuff, right? Can't beat it, right? Gotta pay thousands of dollars for some of these things. Some of these groups, they don't do, come on, 10 stocks a day that we're giving out every single day. Share this broadcast every single day, Sunday through Thursday. Share this broadcast. All right, let's go ahead and get into yesterday's pick. All right, the top pick that we had yesterday, last pick we had yesterday was AXU, bringing in 3%, a little bit over 3%. Good money to be made. Good money to be made. That's just a small game, but a good start. All right, next up we had YQ in with 2.7%. All right, next up we had Marathon Digital and Riot Blockchain. We talked about those yesterday at the end of the show. Talked about those yesterday, and we said, it's gonna be money. You know what I mean? We talked about it. All right, Mogo broke even. All right, so, and then the rest was for the Bomb Squad. Everything else was for the Bomb Squad. All right, so I do remember, if I'm not mistaken, I called CHS for the Bomb Squad. I do feel like I did do that. I remember calling CHS for the Bomb Squad, which went down, almost 4.5%. So, shout out to the Bomb Squad again. If y'all were listening, I know y'all made some money. I know Bomb Squad made a little bit of money there. All right. So, shout out to the Bomb Squad. I'm glad y'all did that. But look, man, I'm not even going to go to the favorite station tonight. We're not even going through that, because tonight, before we get into the top 10 picks for tonight, I just want to go over some of the picks that we've already made. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we talked about this stock here, Celsius Holding. All right, we talked about Celsius holding, and don't worry, I got everything right here in my Word document so I can back it up. I mean, because we keeping track of this stuff. Because we don't want y'all not going to call us saying, oh, yeah, man, that stock you pick, oh, yeah, it didn't do nothing. We're going to go back and say, all right, well, what part did you miss?
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say. It didn't do anything, no. What did you miss?
What part in that episode you missed?
Right. What part of the episode did you miss? Because, okay.
It was called right here.
Right. This was on May 25th episode. This is on May 25th episode. So let's go back and take a look. Let's just say if you listening and you like, you know what? I'm on the Underground Wealth Road and I'm trying to make a little bit of money. All right. So let's say back to May 26th. All right, because it was on the May 25th show. Let's just say you woke up in the morning and you're like, okay, boom, I'm going to buy it right. Okay, here it is. 9:30, May 26th. Right? So you buy it right when the market opens. Right? And you just swing it. And you just swing it until it's time to get out. Now, of course, got to understand how to read charts and how to know when to get out. All right? Or you could have had the alerts. Either one would have helped you out in this situation, but just in case you didn't, right? Because obviously we haven't released those just yet. You might be in a little bit of trouble, but I'm sure when you see that you're making money, you're not going to want to lose it. And we probably made this 29% that was made in the 12 days after that broadcast.
Major.
When you made that 29%, if you saw it come down a little bit, then I figured you probably would sell. All right. So that's just another example of one stock that we actually had on here, told you to buy it, and you know, you don't have to listen to us. You don't have to listen to us. All right. You really don't. Okay. And you know, we talked about TAL. All right, TAL. What day was that? Let's go back and see here. All right. And are you putting this stuff on your watch list? You know, if you're watching, are you putting these stocks on your watch list?
I don't know why they wouldn't if they're hearing it.
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Are these stocks on y'all watch list? I remember speaking about TAL. This was recently. So this was 6-6. This was the 6-6 episode. 6-6 or 6-4. I don't. It was.
I'll tell you right now. I'll pull up the archives.
Yeah.
Child education.
Yeah. It was on the.
Yeah, that was on the 6-7.
Okay.
The picks for.
Oh, the picks for 6-7. Excuse me.
6-7. Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and look. Let's just say, had you bought this, all right. So if it was on the 7th, let's say you started off on the 8th.
Yep. When day traded.
And look at that. Look at that already. 14% in 2 days. All right.
Yeah, just by putting it up there.
I don't know.
Right there.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you all about. You know what's going on here. I don't know what. I don't know. I don't really don't know.
Pull up another one.
Pull up another one.
Hell yeah. I think we was talking about one just a little while ago.
I can go to okay. Let's go to this one. Case your research. All right. Look, I mean that chart really speaks for itself. You see that chart? I mean, it speaks for itself. Let's find out when I had that on the show here. All right. Looks like that was on the 601 show.
Yeah, the June 1st.
On June 1st. So, June 1st. So that's way before all of this. So let's go. June 1st. All right, let's say you got in on June 2nd. Right?
Right.
Let's say you got in on June 2nd. You're late to the party. At one point, you were up 27%.
Right.
In 7 days. In 7 days, you were up 27%. Now, this is after we told you.
Yeah.
This is after we told you to buy this stock. Now, like I said, I'm not in control of your finances. I'm not the one who can really tell you whether you should make a purchase or not. Ultimately, you have to decide that for yourself. But I mean, when I just go back and look at these numbers, I know I wouldn't have somebody giving me this information and not make a move on it. If I were you, I wouldn't have somebody that I'm tuning into and they're giving me free information. And at the end of the day, I'm still not taking advantage of it, and it's working. And it's not like some pyramid scheme or anything like that. I got a guy who's giving me solid financial information about stocks, teaching me how to trade stocks. He's doing everything. So, you know, why wouldn't I really participate in everything that's going on the money train? I don't understand what's going on with you people.
Why don't you pull up one more from all the way from the 30th, the May 30th picks, right?
Mm-hmm. What you got?
Prevention by him. Just show them that one.
Okay.
If they had just got in the next day,
right
when trading started at
May 30th.
Yeah, May 30th.
May 30th. So they would have got on June 1st. See, I think I called that one for the bomb squad. I think that was on the bomb squad.
And then swung it and rolled it back up.
Yeah. See, yeah, this one was the bomb squad here. And as you can see, you had a good, you know, almost 8.5% drop over, you know, a 3-day period. So you would have made money there, bomb squad. But then also, if you're watching the stock, you would have made a nice gain here as well too, representing about 20% in a little bit under 7 days. All right, so that was from what, the 30th?
Yeah.
So there it is, from the 30th.
Just by swinging it.
You could have swung and made 25-30% on your money.
Yep.
From the 30th. So hey, I let the performance speak for itself. We're gonna keep dropping off and giving you all these picks on a nightly basis, but listen, do it for yourself. You got to make sure that you're actually taking advantage of this stuff, man. We're actually giving it away free. We're giving you this information, these picks. They making moves, and you trying to get in the stock market, but you don't know how. And everybody's telling you all of these different strategies that aren't getting 20 and 30% in a matter of a few days, that aren't easy for you to follow, require you to have a large amount of technical knowledge. And guess what? Our system over here on the money train is simple. We're gonna swing and we're gonna make money. All right, we're gonna make money when the stock goes up, and we're gonna make money when the stock goes down. It's just that simple. All right. So if you need something simple that can make you money, that anybody can understand, that you don't have to be college educated or anything like that, as long as you understand simple math, very simple math, as long as you understand some very simple strategies that we're going to teach you, you can make money. And that's how you can feel. Because see, the average American, before we get into the top 10 picks, I'm just trying to lay some game on y'all. Average American don't stand a chance out here. Average American does not stand a chance out here. You know why? Because guess what? You got AI. All right. Nothing. We don't even really make anything here anymore. You got them printing all the money, inflation going crazy, prices of everything going up. You got the housing shortage to where if you don't even own a house right now, you got to have a lot of money, or you're really not even going to be able to get a house. On top of that, of the people who are actually in houses, you got millions of people who got their mortgages on some type of forbearance. Then on top of that, you got people who are renting. Some say 10, some say 20 million people who are behind on their rent and could be evicted. Combined with everybody else who isn't paying for things like cars and utilities and everything like that. You gotta be crazy if you aren't picking up something to actually make you some extra money. You gotta be crazy. And guess what? Everything that you can do to make money, I guarantee you nothing extra that you can do to make money is as easy as this. And I'm gonna give you several reasons why. Okay. First of all, if you start another business, do you understand? Coming from a business owner, you're gonna be starting a business with no money. All right. I'm not talking if you got a little $10,000 or $20,000, that's good, but you got to understand in the world of business, that's no money. You can't start a restaurant with that. You can't really start any real self-sustaining business for anything less than $50,000 or $100,000 if you really want to do it right. All right. So that's the first thing. That's the first reason why stocks are easier, because if you have $15,000 or $20,000 with stocks, you can make bank instantly with no overhead. You have no employees. All you have to do is really understand how to read charts, have the internet connection, and then have the patience, the wisdom, and the wit to really make the decisions and make yourself some money. All right. That's the first reason why stocks are easier than anything else you can do right now to go get some extra money. The next thing is you can go try to get a new job. All right. It's still millions and millions of people that are still receiving unemployment. It's still millions and millions of people that are still waiting on that fourth stimulus check, which ain't no guarantee if that's gonna come or not, right? Right? So it's still so many people out there. So guess what? Even if you try to go get another job, right? Guess what? That's good. If you can land another job that makes you more money, good. I'm not telling you not to do it. What I'm saying is easier to make up for that money, right? So let's just say you making $50,000, $60,000 right now, right? Okay, and you want a job that's gonna make you $70,000. Okay, good. You take your time, you go find it, and good for you. When you actually come across it and you get that, cool. But guess what? That's an extra $10,000. But do you know that if you would have just had $20,000 or $30,000 in the stock market, you could have made $10,000 on some of the picks that we already threw out in the last few days. Cause I look like money, smell like money, talk like money. That's a whole lot easier than actually doing it that way. All right. So that's another reason why stocks are easier than any other way you can make money. Because if you go get a job, you're gonna have to work all year, and then you're gonna get that raise, which is good if you find something that you actually like doing. All right. Next up, the next reason why stocks are an easier way to get money than anything else you can do. Let's say you go get a side hustle, right? Like you're gonna go cut grass, you're gonna move furniture, you're gonna do something with your hands. Well, guess what? You're gonna make a little bit of money, but at the end of the day, there's a ceiling to that amount of money you can make. And you know why? Because you have to physically do it yourself. Stocks is the only way for you to own multiple businesses at once. All right. So with your money, you can have ownership in all different types of businesses at once. And when they do the work, which they're going to do every day, and when their stock goes up or down, shout out to the bomb squad, right? When their stock makes moves, let me just say that for everybody, you make money. Another reason why trading stocks is easier than any other extra way that you can use to make money. All right. Let me see. Is there any other reasons that I want to discuss right now? Yes, I actually will. For you ladies out there. All right. So for the ladies out there who do cosmetics and everything like that, I'm very into our women doing things like cosmetics and things on the side like that, because if you're gonna spend money on it, you might as well make money on it too. So nothing wrong with that. All right. So don't think I'm taking you there. But you ladies who got them high cash businesses doing nails and doing hair and everything like that, skincare and all of that, man, take that money and put it into the stock market. You know why? Because that's one way that you can actually grow your money and grow your cash. You know what I mean? You say you can't get a bank account? Robinhood will give you a fucking account.
And you get a debit card.
And you get a debit card, right? So why do you even really need a bank account? If you just really get down to it right now, okay, if you got $5,000, for example, right? And you know what? You need that 5,000, of course, but it's like, you know what? You still wanted to do a little something for you too. Well, that's where stocks come in at, because you can take that 5,000, drop it into your Robinhood account, get the debit card off of it, and then if you need a little bit of money, you sell some stocks and you swipe. That's easy. That's easy. So you're only by not being involved with what's going on here with the stock market. I mean, you're only doing yourself a disservice. You're only doing yourself a disservice. So if you need extra money, got to at least learn how to trade, and that's why you're here, obviously. All right. Now, for you folks who think you got enough money, all right. So for you people who like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm good. I got a good job and everything like that. Man, you tripping. Girl, you tripping. Let me explain something to you. If you're one of the more fortunate people who actually have a good job, and when I say good, I mean you're one of those high income earners, you're crazy for going out there and buying that Mercedes Benz that's $800 a month. You're crazy for going ahead and buying a house that's $4,000, $4,500 a month. You're crazy for spending your money on Chanel and Gucci and Louis and all of that stuff, buying Birkin bags. You're crazy for driving, you know what I mean, that, you know, $80,000-$100,000 car for that you got on payments, and at the end of the day you ain't even buy it all cash. You crazy. Because do you,
oh my God,
do you know what you could do with the type of money that you are seeing if you just understood how stocks work? Do you really understand? So if you making that type of money and you can afford an $800 payment, okay, what would that $800 payment look like after 2 years of just putting it into the stock market?
We'll bring them to the
You know what I mean? Some of these stocks going up 200-300%. You would have took that, you know, $7,000-$8,000 that you spend in a year and turn that thing into $25,000 in a year or two. Right? So for you people that's getting all that money, I don't want to hear your excuses either, because nobody don't have enough money. Because we all got lifestyles that we like to live, and most people is living their lifestyle based on the check they getting. James Harden just gave Saweetie $100,000 for a date.
Right.
So
for a date.
Right. So at the end of the day, you know, y'all got to get into this, and I'm not gonna keep hammering y'all with that. That's it. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go on that. But y'all let that sink in and just understand that the longer you take and the longer you wait to actually make moves on this, you're just sitting on the sidelines on a game that your family needs you to be into. Your girl needs you to be doing this. Your man needs your kids. Your kids, bro. Man, you understand that in 20, 30 years, what is somebody gonna do for a job? We ain't got jobs now.
Imagine.
Ain't no jobs now. And we in half 75% of all the stuff that AI can do hasn't even come into play yet.
Exactly.
So we are the only nightly broadcast platform that's gonna give you free money. All you do, you take it, you plant your seeds, you let it grow, and you take your harvest here on the Underground Welfare. I'm MJ the Conductor. We're gonna go ahead and get into tonight's top 10 picks. All right. So y'all make sure y'all got y'all pens, y'all papers, and everything handy, because here on the top 10 and 10, we're giving you picks that are, you know, gonna do something for you. Only way you're gonna really find out and feel it is if you actually go do it. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in right now to the first stop. We've got this company here called Ampco Pittsburgh Corporation. All right, steel company. So we had a few steel company yesterday. Here's another one. Average share volume is really low. All right, so 59K, but it's $6.71. Went down 0.89% today. All right, but it is on a nice uptrend. It's up 110% over the last year, but it's taking a break over the last 3 months. I mean, it's up 6% for the month, but down a little bit for the week. So this is one of those stocks here. Keep it on your watch list. We can see if it crosses over that 200, it's definitely gonna make some money. So I'm putting the Skywalkers on watch for this, but with a little bit of caution. All right, let's definitely be cautious, but you know, we're on the good side of things now. So that's a top pick for tonight. That's the number 1 pick. Excuse me, not necessarily top pick, the number 1 pick. All right, now this stock here has been on a long-term uptrend. CHRA. All right, it's only $6. So like, if you're one of those type of people who you're like, okay, what's some stocks that I can get into and just hang on that are cheap? This is one of those options that could work out for you here. Right, it's an environmental service company. You know, that's going to be a hot topic over the next few years. So right now, like I said, trading at about $6, up 284% for the year, up 100% year to date, 114%. You see it, you know, 57% over the last 3 months. And it's been, you know, taking a little bit of a break. All right, but just like anything else that we bring to you, I mean, it just makes really good swings. Like, here's a great swing of, what's that, 45% in 10 days. All right, 45% in 10 days. And then we got another swing over here of 20% in 6 days. And we got another swing back here of, you know, 49% in another 16 days. So remember I told you those people who got like that $9,000 off of this one stock right here, you can turn that $9,000 into pretty much $18,000 or $20,000. But you spend it on a car. So that being said, CHRA, this is another one, throwing this up for the Skywalkers. That's, you know, something that you can make a little bit of money with. All right, so next up, I actually had this stock a few weeks ago. It is Huddig Building Products. All right, I had it a few weeks ago on this swing. All right, so it's $6.10. All right, 90,000 average shares in volume. So yeah, I had it on this swing right here, because I know it's been going down ever since, but I made a little money off of that right there. All right, hoping I can recreate this magic back here. But this is another stock, obviously, in the building products, wholesale distributors industry. Look at that, 60% over 8 days. Come on, man. Come on, man. If you're not sharing this information, everybody else want to talk about Bitcoin and everything like that, and that did have its run. That did have its run. But come on, like, we giving you non-stop information on stuff that you ain't never heard of. Welcome to the money train, everybody. 369% in the last year, 66% in the last 3 months. Taking a little bit of a break over the last month of 6%. But it's another one. I'm throwing this up to the Skywalkers again. All right, add it to your portfolio. This is one of those companies that and it's very strong, and they have a strong industry, and they have a strong demand for what they do. You know what? Forget all that, man. We're just on this swinger stuff over here, and it looks good to swing on. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to put on like my my like financial analyst, like, yes, it's got good earnings reports coming up. We don't care about none of that here on the money train, man. Are you swinging and are you making some money? That's the number 3 stock, sorry, here on the top 10 at 10.
Analyze, get your reports, get your alerts, sign up.
That's it. Sign up and get the alerts. Exactly.
I'll let you know when to get in.
That's it. If you don't want to learn how to read charts, that's cool. You got other stuff to do, and that's okay to say. Maybe you got kids, You know, maybe
got too much going on.
Maybe you don't even really understand this, and you're like, you know what? But I understand. Y'all know what y'all doing. Call us. Get the alerts. All right, here we go. Aclaris Therapeutics. All right. Now it's been taking a break for a little while. All right. That's how we like them. You know, like oftentimes, like let's say, like if you think about the savannah, right, the animals, like let's just say like the lions, right? When the lions hunting for an animal, they looking for the joint at the back of the pack.
Exactly.
Sometimes they might not be able to catch the fastest one, or it might cost them too much in the process of doing it.
Of course.
That motherfucker fast, and you can't keep up with it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like
fuck around and get hurt trying to get into that.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna catch the one that's lagging behind.
Yeah.
And that's what one of these stocks are. That's what this stock is right here. We have Aclaris Therapeutics. You know, it's one that you can catch behind, one that's your speed.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're a little late to the party by it going up 10% today, but it's still more punch to go around. Still more drink to go around for you, or food, or whatever you like, dances, you know, it's still more time. Early. So 1965 is the share price, up 10% today, as I said before, 1 million on the share volume. All right, but as you can see, is that an extra one? Oh my God. 1,293% over the last year. 200% year to date, 400% in the last 6 months. So, you know, it's got to take a little bit of break. So Bomb Squad had to have a little fun with it. But, you know, it's about to get busy soon. So this is another one. I'm throwing it up for the Skywalkers. Make sure you check your swings. Make sure you know when to get in and get out. Make sure you protect yourself when you're doing your swinging. Make sure you always have your protection. Set your stop losses. And there we go, all right?
Valuable information.
That's it. Stay protected when you're out there swinging, man. All right, here we go. Number 5 stock we have is OSG. OSG, Overseas Ship Holding Group, all right? Another one, $2.21, all right? So plenty of room for growth. Looks like the Bomb Squad had its fun with it back here in, what is that, April? I mean, geez.
Got right back in.
Yeah, I mean 21% in 15 days, or you could have just took your 20 in 7 days.
7 days in a week.
Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, you know, if you were a Skywalker, you know, Team Skywalkers, they're like, nah, bro. I still ate over here. 26% in 11 days. So as you can see, the stock is subject to making a lot of swings, which is right up our alley. It's like, hey, come on, swing that thing over here. We want to get us a piece of that. So, you know, it's taking a break over the last 3 months, down 15%, you know, so it's taking a little bit of break. I think she's ready to get back on this dance floor, or he's ready, depending on who you're looking to get on the dance floor. Right, whoever you're looking to swing with, exactly. They're ready to get back on that dance floor. And OSG, Overseas Shipping Group, they're ready to get back out there too. So put this on your stock portfolio watch list. You know, let me know if you link up to do the thing with OSG. All right, that's the number 5 stock on tonight's list. Number six, this one has been beat down. The stock has been beat down. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it's been beat down. And I know the guys and gals, you know, up on Wall Street, you know, they're probably gonna say, well, that's not the one you get into. Well, I wouldn't say some of them, because they're swingers too. You know, the biggest secret that Wall Street has is most of them are swingers just like me. That's the biggest secret. They don't want to tell anybody. I don't know that they don't want to get caught. I don't know what's going on here, but they're swingers.
One of the biggest clubs out there.
We're all out here getting in and getting out. I mean, you faithful stockholders are the only ones that's just hanging on and not having really any fun or making any money. All right, here we go. We have Cabaletta Bio. All right, as I told y'all before on one of the other shows, I'm really bullish on Bio because it's coming back for its time, technical wise. I don't care about the news. I'm not really looking at that. All right. So sometimes you can get lucky off of like the Wall Street's bet stuff, which is good, but it still requires reading charts for that too. So I just stick to the charts. That's all I'm really focused on. All right. But it got beat down. Like it took a massive L. Like I guess like got close to one of them bombs that was set by the bomb squad. And I mean, it just fell 26% in 9 days. 26% in 9 days, took a beating. But now for the Skywalkers, I mean, we're looking at possibly another run of 29% in another 10 days. Or even just something that's, you know, maybe you make 10%, maybe you make 15%. You know, you take what you can get and then you make your money. I mean, what's the problem with that? So this company here, low volume. All right, low volume, right? It's a secret. I don't want to tell nobody about this stock, just like y'all don't want to tell anybody about this broadcast, all right? I don't understand, right? Average volume 126,000, and this thing been taking a break. It's just really been on the break for a little while. I mean, you know, down 31% year to date. You know, down 30% the last 3 months. Down 15% on the week. You know, but to me, that looks like money. I mean, don't you like buying stuff on sale? Don't tell me like everything. You're the type of person here like, let me know when it's the most expensive. You're like, you know what? I want to buy something, but I'm just gonna wait till it's the most expensive. I don't want it on sale. I want it when it's the most expensive. Like, can you name anything that you all are doing that with? So, you know, some of you all, the way that you're looking at stocks, when you're seeing these stocks that have already been making so much money over the last few weeks and you're jumping on those, like that stock already done made its move. You're buying something when it's the most expensive. So sometimes you're going to have to get accustomed to buying stocks that have been beat down, just knowing that they are actually just on sale. That's it. It's just getting them on sale. It's just a cheap ticket on the underground wealth road to a new destination. So Caballero Bio is number 6 here on the top 10 at 10. Throwing that up straight up for the Skywalkers, all right? Next up, we have XCBD. XCB. Oh, wait a minute. Did I write down the wrong thing? I think I did. All right, we're going here to all right. This is another stock here as it's been torn a new one by the bomb squad. All right. Organogenesis Holdings. All right. So, you know, it isn't pretty. All right. It isn't pretty at all. But I'll tell you a secret. All right. I'll tell you a secret. When the stock spends so much time over that, you know, 200 day, you know, and it's just looking like that, it's just looking nice and beautiful, and whoa, I mean, you just make a lot of money off of that. Let's see, you're taking it from there. It's 419% in half a year. Cause I look like money, smell like money, talk like money, even walk so like you know money. You see the potential that this stock has. And right now, okay, it's back under the 200, but you know, it's gonna meet again, and I don't know, maybe it goes on another run like that. Maybe you just get a nice swing and you know, you hit it and quit it one time. You know, you're like, I came to swing and do my thing, I cashed out, and maybe I'll give you a call sometime. All right. But this stock here, 3 million shares in volume, and like I said, it's just been taking a break. You know, not even that big of a break. I mean, only down 11% after being up, you know, 300% over the last year, down 11%. I mean, come on. So if you're looking at, you know, short term, like, oh my God, all of the analysts are saying it's a sell. Do you honestly think that they're gonna give you their picks? Because I mean, if they are, who are these people? I know the money train. I know we're doing the picks. I know we're giving you picks, but who are these other people giving you 10 picks, or even more, and they're hitting? They're actually hitting, actually making some money off of them. Who are there? All right. Cool. So, all right, here we go. Next up, we got this stock right here. And all I'm saying is, can we make some money? That's all I'm saying is, can we make some money together? Because right now, I know me and Steven, we trying to do 10 trades when we make 100% in a row.
Back to back.
10 in a row.
Ooh.
Pretty much any number that you starting out with, if you starting out with $1,000 or more and you do 10 trades in a row, you'll have damn near $1 million. You probably have more than it.
If they do 10 in a row?
10 in a row?
Oh, man.
Come on.
10 in a row, just take that pot and just going in, doubling up.
That's it.
Every single one.
That's it.
Man.
But you know, everybody doesn't mess with options, and that's okay. Like, you can still do it without options. I mean, okay, you may not get 10, maybe you can get maybe you get 30 or 40 in a row with shares, right? 30 or 40 in a row that give you, 15-20%. Like this swing right here. 9% in 6 days, or this swing right here, another 11% in 6 days, or even if you catch this swing back here, right? That's 30% in 13 days. All right. So when you're able to catch these things, then you can get in, and actually make something happen. So kind of like back here where it was under the 200. Had a pretty good time on the way to cross it, and once it got across, 34% in 6 days. All right, so what we're looking for here is maybe we can catch some of that same action again. We're still a little bit of a ways away from that 200. They'll get close. We ain't worried about that. It's 41% out, right? 40% out. So over the next couple of days, it's gonna crawl and get towards. It's gonna go up and go back down, but this one, I'm definitely throwing it up for the Skywalkers because it's another stock that's on sale. And when stocks go on sale, it's time to come get them. It's time to come snatch them off the shelf. And this is just another one of those stocks. It's a biotechnology company, and it's just been beat down. That's what you like. She like let Bomb Squad have their way with them first, then we come pick up the pieces. Just like when stocks are making a lot of money, the Bomb Squad slips in and nobody's paying attention, and they're like on the back end setting their fuses, and they ready to blow it up. All right. So Macrogenics is the number 9 stock on the top 10 at 10 tonight. All right. The last one here, we got something for you people that like to do a little holding. Guys like a little long-term holding thing. I don't advise it. You shouldn't get married to these stocks. You just get in where you fit in, and then, like, baby, I'm gone.
We had our fun.
That's it. We did what we had to do. Had a good time.
On to the next.
It was really awesome. And yeah, I mean, that's just pretty much that. All right. But Magellan Midstream Partners, they are oil and gas pipelines company, up 2.84% today. Share price 53%. I said it twice, right? Since it crossed that 200, it's been on a nice run, up 23% in 71 days. But I mean, it's just something that's real smooth. I mean, some people like smooth. Some people like smooth swinging. You don't like it too rough. You don't think that it's good for you that way. So you just like it smooth and easy. So this is one of those stocks here. It's the number 10 stock here on the top 10 at 10. Add it to your portfolio, add it to your watch list. Let me know how it works out for you. And those are tonight's top 10 picks. I know you're gonna make some money, whether you on the Skywalkers or the Bomb Squad. I know you're gonna make some money.
At least let us know.
Comment below.
Share your story. Let us know if you're not going to.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let us know. Yeah, if you're gonna make money, let us know. Cause I mean, I know you're probably watching Kevin Durant and Giannis tonight, and that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing, right? we're still over here working. We're on the money train, making sure everything is
Let
going.
me tell you something, man. You can set up trading while you're watching the game.
Easily.
You know, some of them on Instagram, as soon as the fucking commercial come on.
Easily. Easily.
Come
Easily.
on,
You got to take the initiative.
yeah.
You got to take the initiative.
They start flipping through everything, all different apps. While there's a commercial going on, flip through your emails, get your alerts, see what you want to trade tomorrow.
That's it. That's it. And get everything lined up. So it's been another edition tonight of the Top 10 at 10. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share, subscribe.
Share.
We will see y'all on Sunday. No show tomorrow, no show Saturday. You're on your own. So hope if you miss anything, you go back through these picks, find something that works for you. But I think this was a really good show tonight. I don't want to have to talk to you all again about not using what we're doing here at the Underground Well, because we don't have to get this out. We can just keep it for ourselves and we can just make money off of it. You see, it's making money. So we don't have to give it to you.
The picks are working.
I have to give it to you. We don't have to give it to you.
Itself, man.
So, that being said, y'all have a good evening. I'll see you all later on. Y'all have a safe weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't be out there trying to get swinging and blame it on the video, okay? So do your thing, and we out.